Hello, gentlemen.
Hi.
Welcome to Bound Gods. Please introduce yourself to our members.
I am Carter Collins.
Hey, Chris Dam.
Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you.
Welcome, Carter.
Thank you.
Very excited to have you both here on set today.
Yes.
We have had quite the morning. You are the replacement for the replacement that we had originally today. I'm very grateful to you for stepping in. The great, wonderful, internationally acclaimed superstar Van Darkholm always says that if you can make a scene happen, you're very lucky. So thank you very much for stepping in, agreeing so last minute to do this for us, Carter. I very, very much appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And you are so cute, and you're so handsome, and I'm thrilled because this is a better pairing than I even had originally, and
Thank
so I'm
you.
very excited about this. Very looking forward to seeing Chris manhandle you and just do all kinds of mean, nasty, dirty things to you.
I promise I'm looking forward to it more.
Oh, that's so good to hear. What is your experience thus far with BDSM in your personal life?
In my personal life, it's pretty extensive. I spent a lot of years on recon playing with different DOMs all around the place. I traveled if I was in a new city. I was playing with someone new. It took me a while to get there and to get comfortable within my kinks, but once I really found myself wanting to do it, it was
Straight for it.
yeah,
That's hot. So you're not inexperienced by any stretch.
no.
Good. What are some of your favorite things to do as a submissive?
Bondage. I love being restrained. Electro, ball torture. I just like being experimented on.
Oh, we are in for a great day. A fantastic day. Chris, what do you think about your sub for the day?
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I just
would
woke
be-
up. I've been waiting for 5 hours, so you just woke me up.
I'm so sorry. I know, you've been bearing with us so well. I really appreciate it. We did have a storyline for you guys this morning. We were supposed to have an intricate setup that was going to wind us up in here, but for the sake of time, today is a dungeon situation. You are just going to play the big bad meanie that you are, the evil twisted Dom that comes in and is testing out your new play toy.
Okay.
Carter's going to be your fun servicing for the day, and you just get to have all kinds of fun.
I'll try not to smile too much.
Yeah, trying to act like you don't like it 100%. So here at Bound Gods, Carter, we play with safe words. Our house safe word is red. If at any point things start to become too much for you, you've gone over your limit, things are, you're uncomfortable, you're pinching, you need a drink of water, we really encourage you to use your safe word here if you need to. If you say red here, everything stops, we remove you out of bondage, we check in with you, we make sure everything's okay, and we don't continue forward until you give us the okay to do so. Sound good?
Sounds great.
If you have a gag or a toy or Chris's anything in your mouth that prevents you from saying the word red, if you look directly into the camera, shake your head back and forth, will also indicate to us red. Same thing will happen.
Awesome.
If it's going well, but you're noticing it's getting a little too much in maybe a certain spot, and you need Chris to either slow down or move to a different spot, you can say mercy or yellow, and that will let him know that he can stay in character, continue, but just to ease it up a little bit and move around. So with that said, one more important thing that I like to throw in is consent is revocable at any time. Our main purpose for you here is to enjoy yourself, to feel safe, to feel comfortable, to feel empowered, and that you are heard when your limits are placed down. And so if any point, you've said something that you want to try, or you said that you could try, but you've changed your mind, speak up, say that, and we will happily adjust for you. We want you to be happy, healthy, and comfortable.
Sounds good.
So, Chris, I'm excited to see you in leather again.
Me too.
You wear leather like few can. Okay. I'll tell you what. Well, I'm going to stop jibber jabbering, boys. If you're ready to get started, we shall begin. Ready to get going?
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Let's do it. Have a good shoot. All right, guys. We just finished up with your Bound Gods.
We did.
How was it for you?
It was so fun.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Way too much.
Mr. Damned?
Yeah, it was good.
I'm glad to hear that. Let us start out first with you, Carter. Tell us a little bit about your day.
Well, my day started, I was pulling out of the neighborhood and I got a call that said, "Hey, we need you in some ropes." And here I am. I had a good day.
How was the beginning of the scene for you? How was it being kind of put on display, being, inspected, kind of looked at, abused a little bit? You're kind of like a piece of meat standing up there just...
Yeah, it was really fun. I've never done like objectification like that before. I've never been on like a platform where I was just like circled. I felt like prey almost, and it was really hot. I liked it.
Very hot indeed. Chris, what was it like being there, having your new piece of meat? This is nothing new for you. It was just like another day at the office.
Pretty much.
Huh. You get to come in here and just inspect the new incoming packages. Well, and then scene 2, we moved on to, remind me, what did we do to scene 2?
The pins.
We did a zipper on you.
Mm-hmm.
You got cropped. You got cropped in the first one too.
Yeah.
You really went through it today. What was it? I mean, what was your experience? What's going through your head right now? After all, we talked beforehand and you said that you hadn't experienced much corporal before.
I definitely see myself doing it again.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it was very good. I wasn't sure at first because, like, for me, in a lot of the kinks I'm comfortable with, when they're happening, I pretty much get instantly hard. And so I questioned it a lot at first just because, like, I wasn't getting arousal from it. But then I kind of put myself in the mindset of you don't have to be hard to be aroused. You don't have to be hard to be turned on. Like, it was hot. The scene was hot with you. And I feel like I broke through like a really tough barrier today.
That's really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me super happy to hear that.
Yeah.
And then the third and final scene, I mean, the second scene too, right? But
Yeah.
you got really third scene
Yeah.
and flogged. How was that flogging for you?
It was intense. That is like the first time I've really ever experienced that. I've had like, my friends and boyfriends in the past, like, smack my ass as hard as they can, but it's not the same. And especially too, like when you get into those repetitive motions, it's like, ooh, she's tender.
Well, that's awesome. What do you think the favorite part of yours throughout the entire day might have been?
I definitely liked trying the zipper, and it was fun to be on the X and be like edged and have my balls smacked and stuff like that. I love that stuff.
Hot. Chris, what about you? What was your favorite part throughout the day?
It's always the coming. I have so much tension throughout
All
the day.
build up through the day, and you finally get to just blow that rope
Yeah,
style.
and I get so irritated. I don't know how people edge. I'm just
You're ready to get that nut out quick, huh? Well, good. Carter, any challenging portions throughout the day?
I would say the most challenging portion was kind of working through that little mental block in the middle of the scene. And then, like, sometimes if I overwork myself, I become like desensitized to some things. So I think those were my two biggest challenges, but we worked through them and it ended up being really, really nice.
Any challenges for you today, Chris? Other than not being able to come as fast as you would like?
It's always in between scenes. It's like the reset and then put him in the ropes. I don't do Trimax, so it's hard to stay focused.
Yeah. 100%.
Well, it's fine.
You guys both did really awesome. Do both of you feel like your boundaries and rules and limits were respected today?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you enjoy yourselves?
Way too much.
Would you come back and work for again?
I really hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so too, because I want to have you back. I want to see more. Well, thank you boys very much. I really appreciate all your hard work. Carter, thank you so much for saving the day for us again today. One more time, tell the fans at home your names and wave goodbye.
I'm Carter Collins.
I'm Chris Dan.
Bye.
Bye.